think we're good. Let's see. Hope we're good. See it. Never good. Oh wait. Whoops. Gotta change that. There we go. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me that is over here. Welcome to another exciting not only update but unboxing as well. Shout out once again to the Lemon Gamer once again. And as always, people be sure to rate the video, comment, subscribe, click that bell. Excuse me. Um, Join the squad, boys. Follow me on social medias. Game as well. Further ado, let's get a shit started. Okay, so here we are. Hold on, so sorry about that. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so like I said, it's not gonna be nearly as big, but you know what else is gonna be big? And no, it's not what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm serious. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm gonna come.
No,
I'm ready to fucking spill.
not even close. Anyway, so here we are. So next month, like I said, is going to be the big unwrapping extravaganza because of the birthday. So go, go, shout it! It's your birthday. Yeah. Next month will be that because obviously, next month I can't believe I'm saying this already, but next month already my birthday, 36 going on 37, which is pretty insane. So yeah, so pretty insane. Well, kind of young, but again, not as young as I used to be. So just to put that in perspective there. Anywho, so we're gonna get with the little stuff first. Oh, speaking of unboxings, I do have a few unboxings to show that. So yeah. Okay, so first things first. This one is really random. It's basically like one of those like things. It's an accessory for your phone, and it's kind of protective, and gotta protect everything at all costs. You know what else you gotta protect? You know what else you gotta protect?
What? What do you mean?
I'm not explaining it. Anyway, so here we go. This is a selfie ring uh light. Yeah, it's selfie ring light you can use for your phone. A lot of them basically have it. Here's a picture real quick what they look like. And here it is. Rocha. Oh, it's a really weird name. But yeah, there it is right there. And some USBs like charging stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Very like random as hell, but okay, we'll go with that. Random is the name of the game here nowadays, so why not? And of course, you know, well, I was gonna say, oh, no one's half the battle. Yeah, G.I. Joe. Yeah, so should I make the meme? Yeah. So, anyways, G.I. Joe, Cobra. Yeah, Cobra Commander, little figure right here. So this one I'm gonna show you here real quick. Very cool, very awesome. So the back of that right there sounds really cool. All right, trying to make the meme joke, you kind of failed, big fail. But anyways, another thing that's really small too. And oh wait, now I remember. Yeah. And this one, um, this one is, yeah, nothing too wild and crazy, but these are the really old school type cards from a special franchise that we obviously know, whether you love it or hate it, very popular, even just as big as Star Wars. And yes, it has made more shit ton more money literally than like Star Wars. So I present to you, well, except for this one, these are like one of the newer ones, but this Machop, I should say, is from the very end of the 90s. Very rare with these cards nowadays from very end of the 90s, very classic. Of course, you got Eevee. That's like more like a newer card. Well, these Leaf ones you usually see most of the time. Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty random. I don't know why there's a Yu-Gi-Oh one there, but okay, we'll go with that. Oh, Athena. Yes, very adorable Athena. I like the evolved forms, but the final form is a little suggestive if you catch my drift. If you catch my drift.
The fuck? What that mean?
You know what it means. Anyway, so here we are. Now I'm about to let's see here. Oh yeah, this one, yeah, I think we already saw that. Yeah. Is that it? Oh no, we got Saita. Saita! Very cool. Um Magmore. Pretty cool there. I think I'm not sure if I show this one off yet. And another Yu-Gi-Oh! Look, cool though. Don Zaglu, that's actually pretty cool Yu-Gi-Oh card. Right in the middle, Pokemon card. It's pretty wild. That's actually really funny. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck this thing is? Clang? Oh yeah, this. Okay, now I know what it is. All right, now I remember. Markarov, Grubin, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's all. All right, so I think that's all the cards. I think it is. Nah, we just double check. Sure. Okay, that's all of it. Now we're gonna get to the bigger stuff, and then finally, since I usually do this sometimes, not always, but my own unboxings as well that I'm gonna do. So instead I didn't open these yet. But anyways, yeah. Uh, so we got that going. Okay, now feast your eyes on some cool shit. So here we go. Now let's get into some cool superhero territory stuff. Now, I do remember owning the original first movie to this. I do remember owning the original first movie to this. You know, the original, yeah, the 2000 movie, that one. But now this is a collection that has all of the X Men movies, and that's actually pretty insane. So, yeah. But oh, wow, I just gave it away. Oops. Oh my God. I just. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, unfortunately. Anyway, so okay. Um, oh jeez. All right. All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you now. Obviously not. Now I really gotta make a Marvel. It's Marvel, baby, or Slicer. You know, the move that Wolverine does. God, I forget. Anyways, here it is. So this is the X Men collection, which has X Men 1, X Men 2, and X Men 3. Very, very cool. Very nice. So we got the front, and the back doesn't really show much besides the movies, what they're about, the summary, and what year they were made. Also, the last stand was 2006. Wow. X2 didn't come out in 2003. That's wild. And then the other one, the last stand came out in 2006. I believe. Yeah. Wow, 2006. Jesus Christ. That movie's going to be now 20 fucking years old now. That is insane. So, yeah. 20 years old. That is pretty insane. So, anyways, yeah. All right. So that's that. Now feast your eyes on the actual DVDs themselves. That's the first movie. That's disc one, and then the second movie right there. Number two, and number three right there. Boom. All right. So that is all of that. That is pretty fucking cool. Very cool. Very awesome there. Definitely gonna add it to the movie vault thing that I do have. So thank you for that. Now this one I sort of heard about. Well, actually no, that's not a superhero, but we'll get to that. And well, and this one too. We'll get to that. That was gonna be like the very last things I get to, and this of course too. Now this one is another superhero type genre movies, and this one basically well, this one is very popular and pretty much one of the best when it comes to this character, who the actor is that plays the character. And I'm pretty sure you heard of the name of Mr. Toby Maguire. So that right there should ring a bell of what it is. Now it's time to suit up, and remember, with great power comes great responsibility. and this is Spider-Man 2, the special edition. Now, I don't think I have the original Spider-Man, the one that started all. I don't think I even have that one. I have the third one, obviously. I know he hooked me up with the third one. That I do remember. So I have Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2, and now eventually I know what's coming up next, and I think we know which one's gonna be. We know which one's gonna be. And they say that a hero. Alright, yeah. So that'll be right there. Then boom, I have my entire collection of that right there. That is cool. So here we go. Spider-Man 2, the widescreen special edition. Very nice, very nice. Got the Doc Ock stuff right there. Obviously, really good stuff. Very good stuff with the Doc Ock stuff. Very impressive stuff right there. Now ready. And yeah, that disc number one. Oh, that's a bonus disc. Oh, VH1. What the fuck? Go inside a VH1 bonus disc of Spider-Man 2. What the fudge? What the fuck? Okay. That's very odd, but alright, so that's disc one. And disc two basically has the features. Cool. Alright. Very awesome. Very nice. Alright, so I think we're definitely done with that. Yeah, we're definitely done with that. Pretty much, yeah. Now, this particular movie, I heard of this movie somewhere before, but I don't think I ever caught my eye on this one. I think I might have heard of it. It's got Van Damme. John Claude Van Damme? Oh, I think it's like John Claude. Oh, like John Claude Van Damme. Okay. John Claude Van Damme. Okay. That I know who that is. Especially if you've seen Street Fighter the movie, you know who the fuck that is, obviously. But yeah, he played Guile in the Street Fighter movie. I do remember that. This guy right here, this guy. But yeah, might have heard of it, and let me know if you have, because I don't barely remember this movie even existed. So yeah, this is Universal Soldier: The Return. I have no idea what kind of franchise this is, but yeah, it's Mr. Vin Diesel. Looks kind of cool, I guess. But again, I'll have to sink my teeth into this one because it is kind of like new territory for me because I really don't pretty much know what the hell that actually is because I don't think I ever like seen or watched it before. So yeah. All right, now this one. Speaking of not superhero. All right, so two more. We got two more DVD or maybe one it could be Blu-ray. You never know too. And then get into the unboxing. Yeah, I know this one's April of course. Year of the Fool, year of shortness until the big event. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty short. This movie, oh man, I haven't seen this movie in a very long while. I remember I actually seen this in theaters because my mom is an actual huge fan of the original show from way back in the day. She was an original fan, and they knew a movie was coming out, and she really enjoyed these actors. And it's like, oh shit, seeing these two combined, and then you have like, oh yeah, I do remember this. Also, this movie also had Snoop Dogg. I just realized that too. Yeah, Snoop Dogg is like a pimp in this movie. I do remember that too. Yeah, man, it's been a while. I actually, I actually need to rewatch this. I need to rewatch this movie again. It's been far too long since I actually seen this. But I do remember it's got some really cool moments. Also, a lot of like funny stuff like as well. So yeah, so a lot of funny stuff in there like as well. So look forward to that. But okay, yeah. So we have the duel of a show. Not only that, but also part of the um pretty much their take on it with this movie. And these two actors, obviously, one is Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. Wow. So you basically, wow. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is um, Lethal Weapon in my brain again. Why is it not working? I was gonna say Lethal Weapon. Why the fuck was I saying Lethal Weapon? What the hell's like wrong with me? Fucking Lethal Weapon? Oh my god! Like, are you seriously?
What's the matter, you? Hey! What do you gotta say?
I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, Starsky and Dutch. Yeah, this is cool though. 'Cause I do remember this movie from like God knows like a long time ago. And I'm glad to have this movie in my collection. Again, random awesome like comedic movies like that. Of course, this is the era of like Ben Stiller, the era of Owen Wilson, obviously. But they had like other comedy classics like Dodgeball. Okay, they weren't in this movie, but I know Will Ferrell was like old school, stuff like that. All these movies that were like in the beginning of the 2000s, like AKA these kind of stuff also is when I actually was about to reach out of middle school, going into like high school. Basically, yeah, basically going into like high school. Like my first year and a half, going into like my second year, basically. So yeah, pretty good times, pretty good times. And of course, here's the bat to it, which is really cool. Very nice indeed. I do remember this movie. And yeah, here's the piece of resistance. Please don't cancel me for that. Please don't cancel me. Just saying. It was kids. Oh, well. Um, um, there we go. All right, yeah. So yeah. So there's a back to it. Oh wait, there's a back to it. And the inside. Yeah. All right, cool. So that is Starsky and Hutch. Now the last is something that basically is something that I did have a long time ago back, and it's cool that I actually got this back because it has been a really good while, and I'm glad I got it back. And little behold, it's a special that basically it aired like a while long time ago, and with that special it's based off a very popular anime. It's hopefully the movies. I'm still waiting for when the other older goddamn movies are gonna be dubbed, because now that the dub is officially caught up to the series. But anyways, yeah, and not to mention the way it like passed on over and like split during the spin mention. Well, that becomes a little bit of a smoother ride, and for no, whoops, kind of dropped myself there for a sec. Um, so this is based off the wonderful franchise that is coming back tomorrow. By the way, for the anime, I just did the chapter reaction, so bam on that one. You can check out the chapter reaction I did to the latest chapter of the series. But might as well get this out of the way. So yeah, so might as well. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Hold on one sec. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yep. All right. Yep. All right. Coming up my trial. So alright, so here we go. Dubbed for the very first time. This is Adventures of Nabulandra. Wow, I can't believe this special is like literally over a this special is over a decade now. Literally 10 years old, back in like 2015. Nuts, yeah. Anyways, so here is the front, and here is the back. I do remember doing an unboxing of this. I think this special is like a little over 10 years old now, which is pretty insane to think about. But yeah, the front and the back both pretty similar to be honest. So really not that much of a point. So there is that. The one DVD, one Blu-ray. Um, anyways, yeah. So here's this for that, and yeah. Basically, like I said, most of this is like pretty much the same. So yeah, all right. So now that we got all of Lemon's stuff out, once again, shout out to you once again. Thank you so much once again. Make me be a big part of this. And yeah, all right. So now it's time for the unboxing of me. Just a few things actually, not too much, just like a few things, and then we're going to wrap this video up. Basically, yeah. So once we're done with the unboxing, boom, then we're gonna go straight out, and then the video is finished. All right, so here we go. This is basically now this series is basically based off one that has some minor criticisms when it comes to like stuff like not enough action, but the meanings are want to make it like really good with the world building. You love world building, like you like One Piece, yeah. But One Piece handles it a bit more better because with the flashbacks or flashbacks of the romance or yeah, like shit like that. So she would probably win this on like a random ass night. But anyways, yeah. So I did watch this show. Remember, I did watch this anime. But by the time I watched it, I wasn't really feeling it as much until I watched it dubbed. Dub changed my life. It really did change my life when it comes to the series. I really should have done this from Jump Street, especially because there's so much goddamn meanings and there's so much goddamn table. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that too loud. I'm sorry, or too much. I'm sorry. I know it's gonna be that holy day, tomorrow. By the way, I'll get to all the greetings to that like once we actually are done. So, anyways, this is the first part. I have both of them right here. So this is part one. Whether you love it or hate it, it's the most incredible Lord Reamer and his band of warriors and friends and lots of friends. Oh, sorry. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. But yeah, like I said, it had a little bit of a controversial type thing. Tables and meanings and more tables, more meanings. Except for the second half. Like, actually, no correction. When we got to the other part of the first part of it, the first core of it, it was actually very well done because we got a fight going on. That we had a tournament for the second half, which was really fun, which was really cool at the same time, and funny for certain moments too. Of course, I'm talking about the one and only. What would you do if you were reincarnated in the afterlife of your, you know, um, reincarnated suddenly from your past life after you suddenly unexpectedly die and become in this whole new world in reality? And how would you feel if you had a time when you were carnated as a slime? So yes, this is the time got reincarnated as a slime, season 3, part 1. That is the front DVD and Blu-ray. So yeah. So here it is. That's part 1, part 2. Bam. All right. So now we got that. Time with the inside cover. Damn, not that much difference. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a slide cover. So let's do what we do best. Unbox it. And then that's gonna be it. I really love this series, but I am gonna watch the new season dub. I've seen the new opening. The opening is fire, but I'm gonna wait to watch for the English dub because that way I can understand, especially when it comes to like episodes that don't really focus on battle, that focus on meaning and world building or whatever they call it, world building, I guess. To there, at least I can understand, even if I drift off on my phone or something like that. At least I can hear it and be like, oh wait, no, I actually heard that, I understood that. So yeah, without me like going at a certain time of day or night or whatever, try to catch up to a subtitle that I missed, and then it's like, oh, then I'm gonna days off, and then I didn't pay attention. Like, oops. So yeah, other series I don't have that problem with because I can watch both subbed and dubbed for many other series and it works just fine. It's just like I said, just mainly for this, so it is what it is there. Um, yeah, Digimon Beat Break and One Piece tomorrow. There's gonna be quite something right there. So yeah. hmm Oh yeah, reading that One Piece chapter, that shit was incredible. That shit was really good. It was incredible. I really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna give it away, give it away, give it away now. Of course, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see it for yourselves if you're caught up. If you're caught up, anyway. That's like if you're caught up. Now, like I said, if you're like caught up, it's like the main story of the manga. Yes, since we're in the actual, I think we're like in the climax, like wrapping stages of Elbaf right now. Speaking of One Piece, yeah, thank you, Chopper. Oh shit is right. Yeah. Oh shit is right. So, anyways, now we got that. All right, let's see if there's any like reversible covers or some shit. Uh, kind of. Oh, there is. There's like one right there. That's pretty fucking dope. And that's cool. You have like yeah, that's pretty cool. You get some girls here. You get some girls right there. You can't really clearly see it, but yeah. And of course you got We Them Boys right here. Very, very cool. Oh man, dude. Uh Mirror something. Yeah, there's gonna be something cool tomorrow. So stick around for that as well. So yeah, we them boys like it's always good in the hood. So yeah. Anyways, so thank you for that. Now it's time for like I said, the second part. So I have Bolt, which completes all season 3 right here is done. Here is the main side to it, cause I really like him better than what like Disney tried to do like originally. Yeah, so sorry about that. Anyways, now we have part two, as we can tell right here. Not gonna show the back, it's simply the same thing as like what part one brought us. So yeah, so that's the cover right there. And all right, time for Jesus. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna see if there's any like reversible covers, and then that is gonna be it for this unboxing video, and then that's gonna be it. So how many minutes am I recording? Just to see. Let me check my OBS. Not too bad. Over like a little bit of a half hour, so that's not too bad. A little bit closer to a half hour. Pretty good. That should be good enough, I suppose. So a little closer to like a half hour, but that's fine. Time for. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the? It's the same. Oh, what the fuck, dude? It's the same reversible cover again. Except this. Oh wait, no, no, wait. Is it though? No, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. No, no, no. We have Diablo. Uh, uh, anyways, I think it is. Oh, really? It is. What the fuck? Why are they reusing the same backwards case thingy? It's so weird. And with that, yeah, and that is it for all of not only just the hookups, but the boxing extravaganza as well. So yeah, 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 very nice, very nice. And all right, so like I said, before we get to that, we have Slime Season 3 both completed, Part 1 and Part 2. And now we're gonna get to the lemon stuff. Let's start with all these Pokemon cards. We got that. G.I. Joe Cobra. There's that. What was the other thing? I was trying to remember. All right, the I don't know what it is. Hold on. I know I had it somewhere. Oh, there it is. The ring protector for your phone. There's that one. The X-Men collection. Fuck yes. One Piece OVA. Hell yes. Starsky and Hutch. Classic movie. Might try to check this one out when I get a chance to. And then finally, to wrap things up, Spooderman. Spooderman 2. And that's it. Thank you very much for those who watch my unboxing and the hookup. Once again, shout out to Lemon Gamer. Thank you so much, my dude. Definitely cannot wait for the extreme hype, which is the unwrapping of 2026. That is going to be like sometime next month in the garden. Oh shit! Whoops. Um. All right. So, oh yeah, I showed the X-Men. Showed that already. Just yes. And then, yeah. Oh yeah. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Cool. All right. So thank you so much once again, and let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. What was your favorite thing that either showed off in the hookups or the unboxing? Let me know, and until then, I will catch you for the next one, guys. When it comes to the monthly stuff, or if it comes just like regular unboxing in general, they shouldn't be too long. Maybe we'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you very much, and as always, thank you so good. Thank you very much. Sorry. So thank you very much to those who support once again. And I was gonna say happy Passover slash happy Easter to those of which one you guys celebrate it, or just a big happy Sunday in general. I hope everybody has not only just a wonderful time, but also a very safe, most importantly, a very safe time as well. Whatever you're gonna do, spend it with the ones you really care about, your loved ones, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, I don't know, whatever you guys feel like doing, whatever we truly love in life. So I'm not gonna judge you. So yeah. And yeah, that is basically it. So yes, thank you very much. Have a very nice Easter. Um, and yeah, see you guys. Probably. Oh yeah, obviously for the anime folks. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be the One Piece. Um, the next episode starting the Elbaf arc, then Digimon Beat Break. But first the opening and the ending for Elbaf. We are gonna actually do that reaction first before the episode, so stick around for that. It'll be fun. I don't know. So yeah, and until then, I'll catch you on the next one. So you know the drill. I was even gonna say it. So peace, solo, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And my confess, he's disappointed what you read and what you watch. And yeah, shout out to Lemon Gamer once again for all the amazing hookups. Once again, of course, of course, of course. Thank you so much, my friend. Definitely cannot wait until the next whole month for that, which I'm really excited for all that stuff. It'll be our favorite time of the year, next to the Christmas stuff, of course. And yeah, that's basically it. Hmm. But anyways, yeah. So you know, Joe by now. So peace, peace. All the grease in the sky is limit. I already said that. I mean, for sure watch and oh, but wow. But yeah, you're in all the drill. So yeah, for those who celebrate, so happy Easter, happy Passover, where you guys celebrate. And yeah, I'll catch you guys for One Piece, obviously. Um, yeah, One Piece, Digimon Beat. Oh, of course, and Digimon Beat Breaker, of course, obviously, yeah. And yeah, until then, I have a safe one, guys. Always so peace, whole love, chain grease, and the sky is limit. And my face support to read what you watch. Sorry, I don't line there a little bit. And yeah, see you next month, man. It's gonna be hype. Definitely can't wait. But I also may have some unboxings before that. We'll see.